Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Kramer. I'm the Accessible Technology and Government Documents Librarian here at Colgate University. I'm here to speak to you about connecting to library resources while you are off campus. At this time, it is more important than ever to make sure that you're using the library's homepage in order to access any of the materials. If you go directly to websites such as JSTOR.org, or if you Google Academic Search Premier, the database itself will not recognize that you're a Colgate student, faculty, or staff, and you will not have access to the full materials that you have a right to as a Colgate community member. Let me go ahead and share with you my home screen and share. There we go. So in order to get to the library's homepage, you want to Google Colgate University Libraries or go to cul.colgate.edu. Most, but not all, of our digital resources are going to be accessible from off campus. To go directly into your favorite database, you want to scroll down and click on the databases link on the home page. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit to show you Anthrosource. Anthrosource is one of our databases that is not accessible off campus except through a VPN. Any of the databases that have this note says Anthrosource. A little description underneath it is coverage varies. Complete archive of all American Anthropological Association journals, current issues of 11 AAA journals. No off-campus access except via VPN, and then it gives you the terms of use for this particular database. So you will not be able to use Anthrosource unless you connect through VPN. If you want more information on how to connect to VPN, you want to Google Colgate University VPN. It'll have directions on how to set it up on your own computer. So I'm just going to go into Academic Search Premier. If you go into any of the databases, you just want to click on the title of the database, Academic Search Premier. While you're off campus, it will actually direct you to this kind of in-between form. It should look familiar. It's similar to how you log into the portal page. It's just asking for your username and ID. So you just want to log in with your regular Colgate username and password and click and log in. It should recognize who you are, and then it'll take you directly into the database, and you can access it just as if you were on campus. Some people really like using the Great Big Search Box because this searches several of our most popular databases, as well as our catalog, our ebooks, all sorts of stuff. You get a ton of stuff if you're searching this one. To access things remotely from this particular box, you just want to, let's go. I'm typing in women and education as my search terms. And on your results screen, you want to be looking for anything that says full text available. So the very first article is citation online. We have books that are only available within the library. We have an ebook full text available and a journal article. Oops, here we are, journal article with full text available right here. Education is as important for me as water is to sustaining life. Perspectives on the higher education of women in Afghanistan. Result number 6 is the very first one that gives you a full text journal article. So in order to get access to this from off campus, you click on the full text available. And again, it will take you to the secure sign-in page on here that looks exactly like the portal screen, and you just put in your username and password. Once you're completely logged in, it'll give you full access to the journal article. If you're having any problems, you can go ahead and just open up a new window and go to the library's homepage. And you want to click on the Ask a Librarian button on the homepage. This will give you several options. Your best bet is to first look to see if there is a librarian online. You'll see a button halfway down the page underneath Chat with a Librarian that says Chat is online. If somebody is online, you can just click that. Put in your name or put in an anonymous. I'm going to put in Start Chat. And then a librarian will connect with you and be able to ask you or answer any of your questions. This is only available from about like 9 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can also email us. This will just go to our main help desk, and you could just put in your question. You want to make sure you put in your email. If you don't put in your email, we can't get back to you with what the actual answer of your question is. If you require access to materials that we have physically in the library, such as, I notice we have, I'm going to scroll back up, I'm on the results page from our great big search box. And the second result is actually a physical book in the library. And you are off campus and you want to get maybe a chapter out of here. I'm going to go ahead and click on here. If you are on campus, you can actually request this and pick it up outside of the library and the level 3 lobby area. But if you're off campus, that's not going to help you because you can't get to campus. So therefore, you can look through here and get all this information. And I'm just going to open up a new tab. I'm going to go back to the library's homepage. And at the very top of the page, we do have this alert box with all of our COVID information. You want to click on Colgate University Libraries Services during COVID-19 remote learning. Just click on that link. It'll take you to this updated page. You want to find the link that says important changes to accessing library materials and interlibrary loan. I'm hoping this will soon be on the front page in that alert box. It just hasn't been updated yet. So for now, you can click through it through here. Eventually, hopefully it'll be on the home page. So you come into this page, and for students to request, there is a halfway down, it says about document delivery. That's the title of the heading. And student request. When you click on that, it will prompt you to log in with your Colgate username and password again. It'll be the same Gmail login that you typically see when you're logging into Gmail on campus or anywhere. You have to be logged into your Colgate Gmail in order to fill out this form. We need to make sure that you are somebody who is affiliated with Colgate. And this is the easiest way to find out. So you can request anything in here. You can put in your name, course number, if it's applicable. Make sure you check Moodle first with your course. A lot of stuff we're going through. We're getting ebooks for textbooks. We're getting journal articles digitized. A lot of things are going up on Moodle. This is more for specifically if you're doing some of your own research and you need, for instance, co-ed's ruining the nation, women education and social change in post-war Japanese media. So I'm going to come back over here to my item. I'm going to paste in that particular one. I need a table of contents because it doesn't give me, oh, wait, nope, they do. I want separate but equal. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to come in here and say, I want the chapter on here. And then you hit submit. We'll try to fill it out as much as we can. This is only available while we can still have people in the library. If the library is completely closed, we will not be able to do any kind of delivery of actual physical items or digitizing of physical items for you. I believe that's just about all. If you're a student, faculty, or staff with disabilities, you can always contact me directly to get additional modified access to libraries. Just email me at Debbie Kramer at dkramer, DKRAHMER at colgate.edu. Or you can also ask to be directed to me by going to the Ask a Librarian and say, hey, I'm trying to get a hold of Debbie. I have a question. I'm a student with disabilities. We're here to help you, and please ask any questions if you have any. Thank you.